Good day to all. Today we are going to see about field bus, which comes under the subject title Industrial Data Communication. What is field bus? The foundation field bus is an all digital serial two-way communication system. It is a multi-drop communication system and runs at a speed of 31.25 kilobits per second. The foundation field bus works as a base level network in plant automation, and it has an open architecture that is developed and administered by Field Communication Group, and it connects and carries multiple variables from each connected field device, which can be brought into the control system. It is one of the smart communication system which connects multiple field devices through one cable only to the system. Mostly the foundation field bus technology was used in process industries. There are two types of foundation field bus that use different physical media and communication speed. The types are low speed field bus, which is called as FFH1, and high speed field bus, which is called as FFHSE. So this is an architecture of the field bus. So here we can see that H1, which can able to connect the field bus to the control systems, whereas HSE can able to connect the PLC to the data servers and IO devices and gateways, and these two field bus can be connected by the linking devices. A low speed field bus. Low speed field bus has a transmission speed of 31.25 kilobits per second. The foundation field bus H1 connects the field device to all the host system. A maximum of 32 devices can be connected per segment. The cable which is used as a twisted pair cable, or it can be an optical fiber cable. The foundation field bus uses a single pair cable to provide the power to the field device as well as receives the data from them. This results in less wire, fewer intrinsic safety barriers, and fewer marshalling cabinets. So this is a type of an H1 model. This has two areas which can be called as a safe area, and the other one is called as hazardous areas. Whereas safe areas where HSE cable is used between the PLC and the workstation, and hazardous areas where the field devices will be connected to the control systems. So this can be notified in the orange color is H1 and blue color is HSE. High speed field bus. High speed field bus has a transmission speed of 100 megabits per second. High speed field bus depends on the subsystem integrated by FFHSE. The cable which should be used is a twisted pair cable or an optical fiber cable. HSE type foundation field bus connects the input output system and host system, linking device, and a gateways. HSE type foundation field bus does not provide power over the cable. An H1 field bus retains and optimizes the desired features of 4 to 20 milliampere analog system. It can be single loop integrity, a standardized physical interface to the wire, a bus powered device on a single wire pair. In addition, the foundation field bus enables 25 times faster communication speed compared to HOT, increased capabilities and reduced wiring and terminations, and increased selections of suppliers, reduced control room loading, or it can be a control on wire. The types of field bus topologies are 5 major types. First one, point to point topology, bus topology, tree topology, and chain topology, and mixed topology. So each topology we are going to see in detail. Point to point topology. A point to point topology can be called as a permanent link between the two endpoints. It consists of a segment having only two devices which are connected to each other. Bus topology, or it can be called as a line topology. Bus topology is a single cable backbone and shared single cable communication medium for all devices. In bus topology, if a device wants to communicate with another device on the bus network, it sends a broadcast message onto the wire that all other devices can see it, but only the intended recipient actually accepts and processes to the messages. Chain topology, or it can be called as a Daiichi chain. The field bus cable is routed from device to device with this topology. In this type of network topology, the workstations are connected in such a way that the data has to be is transmitted in a sequential manner. Tree topology, or it can be called as chicken foot. Devices on a single field bus segment are connected via individual twisted wire pairs to a single junction box or terminal. There is a main functioning root node that is then connected to the other servers via point-to-point topology in the level of hierarchy. So, this is the topology where spur wire is used between the junction box to the field instruments and trunk wire is used between the junction box to the terminator. Mixed topology. With this type of network topology, the workstations are connected in such a way that it does not resemble any of the basic network topology, rather it can combine two or more types of topology to form a new one. So, in the foundation field bus, the power supplies are located in the marshalling cabinet, which has a base plate also. This base plate is generally connected to the controllers using the prefabricated cables. A 5-pair cables runs from the marshalling cabinet to the intermediate junction box in the field. Now, out of these 5 pairs, 1 pair is generally kept as a spare. Another 4 pairs connect to 4 different spur junction boxes in the field having the field barriers. These barriers have field devices connected to them using a single cable. Cables used in field bus. The H1 spur cable must be single twisted pair with an overall shield. They must be compatible according to the FF 844 standard. They should come under the type A under IEC 611582 specification. The H1 trunk cable must be multiple twisted pairs and should have individual and overall shield. They also follow standards in IEC 611582. The maximum length of FF cables including the trunk and all the spur is 1900 meter. The maximum trunk length in FF cable is 1200 meters. The maximum spur cable length based on the barrier design is 120 meter. So, here this layout shows where the trunk cable and spur cable is used. So, the trunk cable will be connected between the terminators, where the spur cable will be connected to the field devices. Thank you all.